Hey everyone, just wanted to do a quick video today to showcase these unusual pieces of Lego that I've picked up recently. Ignore the bodies for now and just focus on the heads. Some of you Lego collectors have probably seen these before, but if not, what we have here are two of the Lego alignment heads that are used at the Lego factory to align and calibrate the machines that eventually print the character features on the minifigure heads. And as you can see, I've managed to get two here. Each of these heads, in this case printed on a white, these faces printed on a white head, have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on the front. You can see that on this one, and the same on the other figure here. And then on the reverse they have the numbers, there we go, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And as well as those numbers and the grid, which you can see in black, you might be able to see this on this one in particular, they also have a red grid underneath and a yellow grid underneath that. If I go back to the original one here, you can see it again on the side, the red and the yellow grid. The numbers are in different colours around it, and these ones that I've got here are on white heads. You can also find these on different coloured heads, but they tend to be much more uncommon than these white ones. So for example, you can get the alignment grids printed on glow in the dark heads, which I've seen quite a few of those. I know one collector in particular that's got quite a large amount of those. You can also get them on yellow heads, but they're quite uncommon. You can get them on red heads, which are very rare to see, and in some cases, and I don't think I've ever seen one of these myself, but you can actually get them printed onto clear heads. And in some very rare circumstances, you can get a character's features printed over the alignment grid. And again, there's a couple of people that I follow and speak to on Instagram in particular that have these examples of character features printed over the grids. One in particular is a red head with the alignment grid on it and a character's facial features printed over that. And as far as I'm aware, and as far as he's aware, that's the only one that we've ever seen on the internet anywhere that he owns. So that's a fantastic example. If you go on to my Instagram page @_BigBertie_, you'll probably see links to that person's account. It's all to do with rare minifigures and prototype minifigures. This one collector has a lot of these alignment heads. But if you're wondering about the body on these, I'll just quickly tell you about those. When I purchased these heads from another Lego collector, they told me that they'd had several of these heads arrive with them in 3 different lots, and within the lots were these heads, some Ninjago bits and pieces, but also these sort of random selection of multicoloured body parts that came with these heads. So he assembled them together like this, and I'm just using these to hold the alignment head. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing special about these bodies, they just look kind of cool. This one in particular I was really pleased to get because something a bit different. It's actually got the gold legs there, which you can see. And there's not that many minifigures out there that had gold bodies, so it's quite cool that this one's got the shining gold lower body there. If anybody has any further information about these or has them in different colours, in particular an alignment grid printed on a clear head, then please comment below to say what you've got, or even link in a video if you've done a review on these or you've showcased these before. I'm not going to take them all apart now, but inside the Lego head and on the top there you can see, when I'm pointing, there is the usual Lego stamp. I also know somebody, well, through talking to them, I know somebody who works at Lego, and they've confirmed that these are used to align the printer machines So again, I'm not a massive Lego collector, but it's pretty cool to have something like this amongst my collection. If you've got some, share in the comments below, and I'm hoping to get some more unusual Lego pieces in the coming weeks, and I'll do some quick videos on those, so hopefully you'll subscribe and you get to see those in the coming weeks. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to say about these pieces in particular, apart from hopefully one day I might come across some more in some different colours, and maybe even be lucky to find one with the character features printed over the alignment grid. So before I stop the video, I'll just do one more close-up of each of these. As you can see, all the multicoloured numbers around, and then on the back the same story. I'm just going to, I don't think you'll be able to see the Lego logo at the top, no. And then this slightly more colourful one here. Interestingly enough, this one, if I just try and get it in focus, this one you can see the actual alignment grid is slightly off. I've seen quite a few of these heads where the yellow grid in particular is slightly off, so not sure what that's all about, but again, you might have examples of this too. Right, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll do another video soon once I get a few more bits and pieces come through.